Hi everyone, so today we're going to be going through a 2020 election prediction between Kamala Harris of California and Donald Trump of New York. We'll be going through this. Kamala Harris right now is perceived to be as a potential frontrunner in this 2020 race, along with the likes of Beto O'Rourke, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, and Joe Biden, and she would probably be within that top five, especially if you look at most of the polling that we've gotten, along with small dollar fundraising. She's definitely in that top tier. So Kamala Harris definitely has the potential to be the nominee. I don't see her as being the most likely person to be the Democratic nominee, as you saw in my Democratic primary rankings. So yes, Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, obviously the incumbent president. So Kamala Harris is the senator from California. So we'll be going through and giving her these safe states. Obviously, California moves into her safe column. Illinois, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and the District of Columbia and New York all move into the safe column for Kamala Harris. As for Donald Trump, Alaska, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, most of Nebraska except for that 2nd congressional district, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Texas wouldn't be in the safe column. We'll come back to Texas. Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, and West Virginia would all move into the safe column for Donald Trump. So 125 electoral votes for Donald Trump, who is the incumbent president, and 182 for the California Senator Kamala Harris. So Kamala Harris, quite Clinton-esque in some senses of the word. Let's go through these 2020 election predictions. So Donald Trump, he would win in the state of Texas. I see him winning pretty easily in that state. In the state of Maine, that 2nd district again, I think Kamala Harris would not do well in that district, that 2nd congressional district. I see Trump winning in the 2nd congressional district. The state of New Hampshire, I see that one narrowly going over towards the Kamala Harris column. Even Clinton was able to win it. No reason why Kamala Harris would not be able to win it as well. So 186 electoral votes for Kamala Harris, 164 for Donald Trump. Where can Kamala Harris increase her lead? She can increase it in New Mexico. I'm going to move that into the safe column now, as well as in Colorado and Nevada. I see both of these states being crucial to the Kamala Harris victory strategy, given their close proximity to her home state in California. Nevada and Colorado both move into the Kamala Harris column. In the state of Minnesota, I see that one narrowly moving into the Harris column, very, very narrowly. Into the column for Kamala Harris, but Donald Trump is falling behind, so let's give him a few states now. The state of Florida, I see this one moving into the Trump column. Just excuse me 1 second. Sorry, Florida. Florida moves into the Donald Trump column. In the leaning margin. Same thing in the state of Georgia and in the state of North Carolina. I think that Kamala Harris could narrow the gap here, given that she is an African American and can appeal to African Americans in those states. But I don't think it's going to be enough to get her over the line in these traditionally. Oh, whoops. There we go. In these, I don't think it'll be enough to get her over the line in these traditionally Republican states. In the state of Virginia, that one moves into the Kamala Harris column. Again, very establishment Democratic state. No reason why Kamala Harris would not win in Virginia. State of Arizona, I see that one narrowly moving into the Trump column. I think that Kamala Harris could make it interesting given it's bordering to California, but I don't think it's enough to get her over the line. I think, you really need someone who can really appeal to Arizona voters. I don't think Kamala Harris is that person as of right now. So Arizona narrowly moves into the Donald Trump column. Let's finish off with the Northeast. Firstly, the Nebraska 2nd district. That one moves into the Trump column. No reason why it should not. In the state of, in Kamala Harris's column, not the state of, in Kamala Harris's column, Maine's 1st district moves into the safe column, and Maine at large narrowly moves into the Kamala Harris column. So, 232 electoral votes for Kamala Harris, 236 for Donald Trump. It's neck and neck moving into the final states. So we have Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania still left for votes to be counted. So, state of Iowa, that one would go to Donald Trump. Now, even though his approval rating is not great here at the moment, I just don't think that it would be enough for Kamala Harris to get over the line. I think she's too much like Hillary Clinton. I would put Iowa narrowly in the Trump column. Same thing with Ohio. I would put Ohio in the Trump column, just because, again, Clinton was not able to do it. Trump gave her a massive defeat in the state of Ohio, a state that she thought would be competitive, but Donald Trump won by almost double digits in Ohio. Ohio moves into the leaning column for Donald Trump. So we have Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, the three final states, to go over today. In order for Trump to win, he needs just one out of these three states. In order for Harris to win, she needs all three. So let's get started. The state of Wisconsin, we saw that it elected a Democratic governor, a Democratic senator. I see Wisconsin moving into the Kamala Harris column. The state of Michigan. This one I'm really torn about. It's a traditionally Democratic state, but it went for Trump. However, I still would give the slight tilt over towards Kamala Harris. And then in the state of Pennsylvania, I see this one also narrowly going over towards Kamala Harris. This makes her the next president of the United States. 278 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 260. Very close election. It all came down to one state in the state of Pennsylvania. It could have come down to any of these three states, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. If Trump just flipped Wisconsin, which is totally a possibility, he would be the next president of the United States. But it's Kamala Harris who I would believe would be the next president. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down your suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.